Hi everyone. I'm back with a new unpopular opinion video. If you agree with my opinions, like and comment down below. If you disagree, still like them because I work hard for these videos, and let's discuss in the comments respectfully. I do not condone any hate speech and unnecessary bashing towards any group. So, let's get started. Oompa Oompa was a really good song. I don't really get the people who said Oompa Oompa was generic and forgettable. It was a really fresh song and it felt like the last song of a wonderful musical. I just wanted to sing and dance to it while smiling and giggling. It makes you feel good about life and it's so cheerful. I can't believe you all bashed it and made me second guess my feelings about it. I was practically hiding how much I liked it last year. I find it easier to stan girl groups than boy groups. I think this boils down to my taste. For me, girl group songs are easier to listen to. There are also many apparent concepts when it comes to girl groups, and sometimes I just can't see the same with most boy groups. The dance moves are also really catchy and creative. I just feel like there is more variety when it comes to girl groups. Produce groups will never flop, but their offshoot groups most likely will. What I mean by the produce groups is IOI, 101, IZ*ONE, and X1. They always had high sales with each release. They were practically nations groups during their time. However, once they disband, I can't really say their offshoot groups met or will meet the same fame as the produce group had. This is because the consumers want to see the members together. Since they have their biases, they will most likely just stan their biases groups while casually supporting the others' careers. It's pointless to not give the members positions. Lately, it's been a trend that companies do not label the members with positions like main vocalist or main dancer. Although it might be a good way so as not to box these idols, it's still pointless. Most of these groups still give most lines to one or two vocalists. The best dancer will always be pointed out, and it's also obvious who the main rappers will be. They claim to change their positions with each comeback, but that really never happens. So just label them. IOI had the best produce lineup but were given bad songs. IOI is my favorite lineup from the produce series. They have two amazing main vocalists, and a lot of the other members are capable vocalists. Their dance line is also amazing, and about half of them have rapper potential. Even their so-called weakest, So Hey, has improved a lot and was such a great idol by the end of promotions. She has one of the best facial expressions in IOI. However, they were unable to show all they can because they were only given about 6 months. They were given bad songs, but they managed to slay with what little they have. The members were also not utilized properly, especially the lead vocalists. Nevertheless, Pick Me and Very 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 were so influential. What a Man is still a bop. Big company privilege exists. I'm not just referring to the SM, YG, and JYP, but all the big popular companies with a lot of budget. It's true that idols from these companies have privilege because first of all, they have the budget to produce high-quality songs, music video production, member accommodation, and training centers. They also have more budget for promotions and marketing. Every time a new group from these companies debut, the public already likes them. This is not the case with groups from smaller agencies. With the little budget they have, they practically fight to get more exposure. So I don't want to hear people saying that big company privilege doesn't exist, because it does. And it shows even in the littlest detail, like outfits. It's a given that you have more budget when you're from a big company. Most boy group music videos look the same. Am I the only one who has observed this? I mean, there were so much music videos last year with boys wearing dark colors, then filming in some warehouse or construction site with flickering colorful lights. Then there are a lot of metal cubes and shapes. Then they dance to a beat drop chorus. We can't even see your faces and dancing properly with all those flashing lights. Where is the flavor? Most 4th gen groups need to improve their vocals. I'm not going to name drop, but so far, there are really only a few groups with very good vocals. In some groups, even the main vocalist can be labeled as a sub-vocalist in 3rd gen groups. Some main vocalists also have voices that are unpleasing to hear. And that's the tea. Thank you for reaching the end of this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Remember to stay safe.